That day, the whole world didn't know what was going to happen. In the midst of the camera lights and the attention focused on BTS, the unbelievable happened. Jungkook, the golden meanie, attacked Jimin. Yeah, you heard right. One of the most beloved members, with a heart full of kindness and tranquility, was involved in an incident that shook the fans. As if that weren't surprising enough, the attack wasn't just a physical altercation, but a starting point in the unraveling of a secret that has been hidden for years by BTS family. What's going on behind the scenes? What caused Jungkook, who is usually very calm and loving, to do something so extreme? Many wonder, is this just a momentary emotion or is there something bigger hidden behind this event? And what does this have to do with the great secret that has just been revealed? The whole world is focused on the incident, and fans are wondering, are we going to see another side of Jungkook that we've never known? Are there any unresolved personal issues between her and Jimin? Or is there a much greater force driving the action? But that's not all that's revealed. Not only is the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin questionable, but also something deeper and darker is beginning to emerge. The BTS family, which has always seemed intact and untouched, is now under an unexpected spotlight. What exactly is hidden behind their tightly closed personal lives? What made Jungkook, famous for his affectionate nature, suddenly turn into such an emotional figure? Is this just the beginning of revealing more secrets that could shake the world? Will fans be ready for a reality they've never expected before? There may be a darker reason behind this feud. Or maybe it's a bigger media game than we imagined. We are sure that this is only the beginning of a story full of surprises and mysteries that have never been revealed. What exactly happened? Why did Jungkook do it? All those questions are waiting to be answered. But one thing is for sure, the world of BTS will never be the same after this. Don't miss out on the next episode, as we'll dig deeper into what really happened between Jungkook and Jimin, as well as the recently uncovered dark secrets of the BTS family. Be prepared for further surprises that may shake the whole world. If you want to know more about what's going on behind the scenes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so as not to miss out on the latest news that will reveal even more shocking secrets. We will continue to provide surprising information about your favorite idols. What do you think about this incident? Was there anything you thought of before? Write your comments below, and let's discuss it together. Every time we hear about BTS, we are pictured with an almost perfect image, harmonious, affectionate, and flawless. However, that day, a shocking incident occurred that would shake the foundations of everything we know about them. Jungkook, the magne who is known for his meekness, suddenly attacks Jimin, someone who has been considered his close friend. But was it really just a physical attack that was the cause? Or was there something bigger and darker behind the shocking act? We know you must be wondering, what really happened? What made Jungkook, who always seemed calm and in control, do such an unexpected thing? Is this just a momentary annoyance, or is there a deeper reason being hidden? And, more importantly, is this a sign of something far more alarming, a secret that even BTS fans themselves could never have imagined before? This incident is not just about fighting. Behind the shocking attack, there's a big story lurking to come out to the surface, one that involves not only Jungkook and Jimin, but the entire BTS family. Yes, a family that so far seems untouched by all the drama and still keeps their image intact. However, as it turned out, something was hidden deeper, something darker and more terrible than we could imagine. Why did Jungkook, known for his loving nature, suddenly fall into such extreme measures? Was it forced by overwhelming pressure? Or is there something bigger that has shaped him into such a person? All the clues point to one thing. There's a big secret the BTS family has been hiding, and now it's coming to light. One by one. As this incident gets further investigated, fans begin to question everything they know about the BTS members. What really happened between them? Is there a split that has been happening behind the scenes which has never been seen by the public eye? Why can an attack like this happen after so many years of friendship? And more importantly, what will happen next? As fans, we may feel surprised, disappointed, or even confused, but one thing is certain, the world of BTS will never be the same after this. Everything we know about them will be called into question, and everything that so far seemed perfect must now be considered more carefully. And here, in the midst of all this turmoil, one big question arises. Are we ready to know all the truth? Are we ready to accept the reality that has been hidden? If you want to continue to follow the development of this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We will continue to uncover more shocking information behind this incident. What do you think about this incident? Write in the comments below and let's discuss together. This is no ordinary quarrel. This is the event that will change everything, not just between Jungkook and Jimin, but the entire BTS world. It was the first sentence that came out of the mouths of eyewitnesses who could not believe what they saw. Jungkook, who has always been known as a figure full of tenderness and affection, shocked everyone with his brutal actions against Jimin. Why? What really happened between them? What is behind this incident that has never been revealed before? This is more than a physical fight. This is a turning point. Behind this event, hidden a truth that has been hiding in the shadows, closely guarded by BTS family. As it turns out, there is something bigger and more dangerous than we can imagine. When the incident occurs, everything that had been looking perfect begins to split apart, and a big secret is finally revealed to the surface. The world immediately focused on the incident. But few knew that Jungkook's attack on Jimin was just the tip of a deeper layer. Something bigger, darker, more jarring than just a fight between two best friends. There's a family dynamic hidden behind this, something the public should never know, and more than that, there are countless power plays, pressures, and secrets. Have you ever wondered why the relationship between the members of BTS looks so perfect? Is it really as beautiful as we see it? Or are they all hiding something much darker behind their smiles that always look bright on stage? The secrets of the BTS family that are now beginning to be revealed are shaking our trust in figures that we have always considered unshakable. Jungkook's every move, every word Jimin said after the incident, now seem to have a different meaning. We have just realized that behind those who seem inseparable, there are old wounds that have not yet healed. While fans are trying to digest this incident, something bigger is lurking to come out, and it's more than just a matter of time between the two BTS members. It's about a whole family that has long covered up their harsh reality, something that even they themselves are not ready to face. But what is most surprising is the fact that this incident may be just the beginning of what is to come. If Jungkook can act like that towards Jimin, who can guarantee that there are no more bigger surprises to come? Is BTS really split? What is really behind this tension? This long-held secret is now beginning to crack, and every second that passes provides further clues to the hidden truth. All the questions that we have been harboring begin to surface. Who is really behind this screen? Is this really just a matter of personal disagreement, or is there something bigger going on? Don't miss the continuation of this story. We'll continue to dig deeper into what really happened between Jungkook and Jimin, and what big secrets are now beginning to come to light. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the latest news that will unravel more mysteries from the BTS world. What do you think about this incident? Can you feel something wrong behind all this? Write your thoughts in the comments, and let's discuss further. Family secrets are revealed after Jungkook attacks Jimin. It's news no one could have predicted, and when it did, BTS's world came to a standstill. In front of thousands of fans, in the midst of thousands of camera highlights, Jungkook, the golden magne, known for his warm smile and loving character, suddenly attacked Jimin. Yes, Jimin, a close friend, best friend, and colleague who has always been together in joy and sorrow. This incident is not only shocking, but also opens a secret door that has been hidden behind the BTS family. What made Jungkook, who seemed calm, friendly, and affectionate, do this unbelievable thing? And more surprisingly, this attack not only involved two BTS members, but opened the veil of something bigger. A truth that has been hidden, a secret that has been closely guarded by BTS, has finally been revealed. The world was shocked not only by the incident, but also by what appeared behind it. What exactly happened between Jungkook and Jimin? However, this incident was not just about an argument or misunderstanding. This was the beginning of a series of events that would shake the world of BTS. Behind the attack, there was a deeper tension. There are relationships that are more complicated, darker, and more mysterious than we ever imagined. Jungkook's actions weren't just about momentary anger. It was a reaction to a big secret that had been hidden from the public. There's more going on behind the scenes, more we don't yet know about the dynamics between BTS members, and more we have to understand about their stories. The BTS family, which had been looking perfect and harmonious all this time, suddenly split up. Jungkook, who has always been known for his calmness and gentleness, suddenly triggers an unexpected change. Is there a bigger problem behind the scenes? Is there a tension that has been hidden for a long time, And is this attack the result of pressure that has not been revealed all this time? It's not just about Jungkook and Jimin. It's about BTS, a family that has always seemed whole and untouchable, but is now beginning to show deep cracks. This is the beginning of something much bigger, a truth that, perhaps, BTS fans aren't ready to face. This revealed secret will shake their world, and we all wonder, are we ready to face the reality that has been hidden so far? Have we ever wondered, all this time, if BTS is really what we see? Are they so perfect as they seem on stage, or is there more they are hiding from us? This incident opened our eyes to a much more complex and darker reality than we imagined. And now, as we all fixate on this happening, a big question arises that must be answered. Is this just the beginning of more secrets to be revealed? Is BTS really split? Will Jungkook and Jimin be able to mend their relationship after this event? Or is there something bigger coming to shake us even deeper? You must be wondering what happens next, right? Do not miss every second of the story that will continue to reveal more and more surprising secrets. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the latest developments that will open more mystery scenes from the BTS world. What do you think about this incident? Do you feel there is more to this attack than just this? Write your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think. What just happened? How could something so dramatic, so shocking, happen in the lives of the members of BTS, who have been known for their very close fraternal ties? It all started with one event so profound that it changed everything we knew about their world. Jungkook, who we know as the passionate and affectionate magne, suddenly attacks Jimin, his best friend. All eyes are on them, not only fans, but also the larger world, wondering, why did this happen? And even more shocking, this incident revealed a secret that had long been hidden within the BTS family, a secret that shook and reshaped everything. This incident was not just a quarrel or misunderstanding. It was a turning point in BTS' story, an event that would change their lives forever. Behind the attack, there are many layers that we do not yet know. What made Jungkook, known for his composure, lose control? What triggered such strong emotions in him? All the clues point to one surprising thing, that behind the apparent peace lies a great tension that has been buried. BTS's family secrets are now beginning to be revealed. Behind a perfectly visible screen, there is something much darker and more complicated than we imagine. Not only was the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin shaken, but the internal dynamics of BTS also began to change. For years, we've seen them as a solid family. But do we really know what's going on behind the scenes? What have they been hiding all this time? This incident opened the veil of a larger problem. Jungkook and Jimin may only be part of this story, but there are many deeper things we don't yet understand about their relationship with the other members. What we see as their friendship could be just the surface of something much darker. Tensions that had long been building between BTS members finally exploded. And this incident shows that even the closest friendships can crack in an instant. However, is this incident just a misunderstanding or more than that? Is this the beginning of a bigger split within the BTS family? These questions now hang in the air, waiting to be answered. We will have to wait and watch how the members of BTS, who are now facing tremendous pressure, will deal with it. Will they be able to heal an open wound? Or is this incident just the first sign of a much bigger problem? What is even more surprising is the fact that we have just seen the beginning of a more complicated and more emotional story. Will Jungkook and Jimin be able to mend their relationship? Will BTS be able to return to the way it was before? Or are we witnessing the end of an era? All possibilities are now open before us, and we can only wait anxiously to see how this story ends. Of course, this is not the end of the story. This is just the beginning of many questions to be answered. We can only guess what's really going on inside BTS, and more surprises are sure to come. Don't miss the next developments, as we will continue to uncover more secrets, more surprises, and more truths hidden behind these events. If you want to continue to follow the development of this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd like to hear your thoughts on what's really going on behind this incident. Do you think there's a bigger secret to be revealed? What do you think about the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin after this incident? Write your comments below, and let's discuss further. The world of BTS, which had always seemed unshakable, suddenly fell apart in just a matter of seconds. When Jungkook, Magne, who has always been known for his warm smile, surprisingly attacked Jimin, the whole world fell silent. Not only the fans, but even the BTS members themselves, who have been considered one inseparable family, were flabbergasted by the incident. What really happened behind this incident? What sparked Jungkook's anger? And more importantly, what was the secret of BTS's extended family that was finally revealed after this attack? This incident was not just a fight or disagreement that is common among close friends. It's something bigger, darker, and much more jarring than we imagined. What we see as a perfect friendship turns out to have very complex layers. Behind their sweet smiles and obstinacy on stage, there is a tension that has been tightly hidden. The tension finally exploded that day. Jungkook attacked Jimin not without reason. It was not a decision taken in a moment of anger. There is something deeper, something that has awakened in silence. When we see them together, we only see what they show to the world. But it turned out that, behind it, there was a deeper conflict which never reached the ears of fans. BTS's family, which had been looking like a whole family, suddenly cracked. Old secrets that should have remained hidden begin to be revealed one by one. The relationship between the members of BTS, which seems to be very solid and harmonious, turns out to be filled with dynamics that are more complicated than we thought. There is a greater secret that has been held by them for a long time, one that involves more than just personal feelings, but also the past, betrayals, and family tensions. What happened between Jungkook and Jimin is just the tip of the iceberg. Something much bigger is about to be revealed. Even more surprising is the fact that this event may be just the beginning. What we think of as a close friendship between BTS members could be more fragile than we think. And after this incident, more and more questions arise. Will BTS be able to survive? Will their relationship return to normal? Or are we witnessing the end of an era of togetherness? Now, more fans are wondering, what will happen next? The secret they had been hiding was now exposed before the public eye. This incident is not just about Jungkook and Jimin, but about the entire BTS family, who turned out to hold more drama than we ever imagined. There are unresolved feelings, there are old wounds that have not healed, and there are things that they never show the world. It's not just about the surprises fans face. It is about facing a reality that is more bitter and more complex than we think. BTS, who we have always considered an inseparable group, are now facing the biggest test of their careers. Will they face it together, or will this split continue further? Of course, this is not the end of the story. This is just the beginning of more surprises to come. We will continue to dig deeper into what really happened behind this attack and the secrets that are now being revealed. Don't miss it, because this story is far from over. To keep abreast of the latest developments of this story, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We want to hear what you think. What really happened between Jungkook and Jimin? Is this just a small matter, or are there more secrets to be revealed? Write your comments below, and let's discuss further. At that moment, BTS's world seemed to come to a standstill. Jungkook, who had been known for his friendly smile and humble attitude, suddenly exploded and attacked Jimin, his best friend who had passed various life tests together. What exactly happened? The tension that had not been seen suddenly exploded into an unexpected incident. Fans, who have always considered the relationship between BTS members to be a strong bond, are now faced with an electrifying reality. There was more than a personal quarrel behind these events. There is something much darker lurking. The attack was not a sudden emotional outburst. This is the culmination of a long-standing tension. Behind their smiles on stage, behind the laughter they always share with the world, there is something darker, deeper, and more terrible. Does BTS, which we have always considered a symbol of togetherness and friendship, turn out to be keeping more secrets than we think? Jungkook and Jimin, two friends who have always seemed very close, are finally faced with an unexpected reality. Of course, they are not just mere idols in the eyes of fans. They are human beings with feelings and internal conflicts that we cannot see only from the outside. And when this emotional outburst occurs, we begin to realize that what had been seen as the perfect togetherness actually has a lot of pent-up tension. This incident opened up many veils of BTS family secrets. What's really going on behind the scenes? What caused Jungkook, who always seemed calm and loving, to attack Jimin? And more importantly, will the relationship between them recover after this event? These questions shook BTS's world and moved fans to find out more. However, it's not just about Jungkook and Jimin. This incident is part of a bigger picture. What we see is just the surface of a much more complicated story. Behind the attack, there are more feelings that have not yet been revealed. There are conflicts that have long been buried. Have we misunderstood the relationship between BTS members all this time? Is their togetherness just an illusion? The secrets they've been hiding are now coming to light one by one. In the BTS world we once thought was perfect now looks more fragile than we imagined. This is a moment that will change the world of BTS forever. With the unfolding of this tension, many questions remain unanswered. Will BTS survive this crisis? What will happen to the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin? Will this be the starting point of a split within BTS, or is it precisely the test that will make them even stronger? Only time will tell. And for those fans who want to know more about what's really going on, don't worry. We will continue to dig deeper to uncover all the secrets that BTS has been hiding. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to keep abreast of the latest developments of this story. What do you think about this incident? What do you think will happen to Jungkook and Jimin after this? How do you feel about the secrets being revealed? Write your comments below, and let's talk. What's going on inside BTS? The world of BTS fans who have always been full of love and togetherness is suddenly shaken by an unimaginable incident: Jungkook attacking Jimin. This incident was not only surprising because of his actions, but also because of their closeness, which has always been a symbol of unshakable friendship. What's really going on behind the scenes? What caused Jungkook, who was known to be full of calm and compassion, to do something so unexpected to his best friend? The world was not only shocked, but also began to question everything. BTS, over the years, has always been known as a united family, where each member supports each other. However, this incident seemed to slam the door open into a world that had been hidden. As it turns out, behind the sparkling screen of their success and fame, there is greater tension and conflict than we thought. What is going on in Jungkook's heart and mind that has always been seen as a caring and loving figure? What caused such a huge outburst of his emotions towards Jimin? All these questions are now starting to shake the world of fans, who probably never imagined that something like this could happen. Jungkook's attack on Jimin was not an uncommon occurrence. It's the culmination of a long-held feeling, a tension never seen by fans. As a member of BTS, Jungkook always shows his best side in front of the camera. But no one knows what's going on behind the scenes. The tensions, conflicts, and personal problems they face eventually explode, and Jungkook becomes the symbol of the explosion. Of course, this incident wasn't just about Jungkook and Jimin. It's bigger than that. It's a revelation of what's really going on inside BTS. All that we once considered an inseparable family now begins to look fragile. Secrets that had been hidden for a long time began to be revealed one by one. Have we only seen the outside of an illusory friendship? What's really going on inside the BTS family that we've always considered so perfect? It's not just a fight. This is a moment that will change the way we see BTS forever. Behind this incident, there is more that we do not yet know. Each member of BTS has feelings and struggles that are invisible to the world. And now, their secrets are beginning to be revealed. Will they be able to deal with it? Will their relationship remain intact after this incident? Or will it become even more fragile? Many questions remained after this incident. What will happen to the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin? Will they be able to solve this problem? And what is the fate of BTS after this event? Will this be a turning point in their journey as a group? Or will it be the beginning of an inevitable split? We will continue to follow this development, revealing more information that has been hidden so far. Don't miss the next story, because more and more surprises are coming. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the latest updates. What do you think about this incident? What will happen to Jungkook and Jimin after this? What do you think of the big secret revealed? Write your comments below, and let's discuss further. If there is one moment that will forever shake the BTS world, then this is it. Along with the calm and peace they always show in front of fans, BTS is always seen as a symbol of togetherness, friendship, and wholeness. However, when Jungkook, the golden magne, suddenly attacks Jimin, the BTS world is not only shocked, but divided. No one could have imagined that two best friends, who always show affection and togetherness, would be involved in such a shocking incident. Jungkook, who has always been known for his calmness, triggers an unexpected emotional outburst. What could make him attack Jimin? Why did he, who had been so affectionate, so close to Jimin, suddenly explode with such anger? This incident not only shook the world of BTS fans, but also revealed a big secret that had been hidden in the BTS family. A secret that was so shocking and full of drama that no one even imagined. The tension between Jungkook and Jimin is not something that happens in an instant. It was the culmination of a long-standing problem. As time went on, tensions in BTS's family grew, and when emotions got out of control, these outbursts occurred. But what's even more surprising is the fact that this isn't just about a fight between two BTS members. This is a reveal that leads to a bigger secret that fans have never known. The secret of the BTS family, which has always looked perfect in the eyes of the world, has finally been revealed. Behind the seemingly intact friendship, behind the smiles and laughter that have always graced their stage, there are internal problems darker and more complicated than we can imagine. Each member of BTS, whom we consider to be an inseparable family, turns out to have their own tensions and conflicts. And this incident, while seemingly just a misunderstanding, is actually part of a bigger picture, a picture that is now beginning to unfold before our eyes. This incident brought many questions. What's going on behind the scenes that BTS has been hiding? Why is Jungkook so angry? What did he feel that had been hidden all this time? And more importantly, will the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin be able to return to the way it used to be? Or will this incident be the starting point of a larger split within the BTS family? This tension doesn't just end with one attack. This is the beginning of a drama that will continue, opening up more secrets and more conflicts that have been hidden so far. This is a moment that will change BTS's world forever, and we can all just wait to see how they will deal with it. Will they be able to overcome this problem and return intact? Or will this incident be the beginning of the end of their togetherness as a family? And here's the big question we need to answer. Do we really know who they are? What we see in front of the screen may be only a small part of their larger story. Is the BTS family really as whole as we think? Or is there more of a rift? Surely many of you are wondering what will happen next. What will come after this incident? Don't worry, because we will continue to uncover more secrets hidden behind the BTS family. This is just the beginning. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the latest developments in this story. What do you think about this incident? Do you feel like there is more to hide? What do you think will happen to Jungkook and Jimin after this? Write your comments below, and let's talk more. In the blink of an eye, BTS's perfect world, full of laughter and friendship, collapsed. This incident, which initially looked like an ordinary fight, turned out to have a greater impact, more shaking. Jungkook, a figure always known for his charisma and composure, suddenly attacks his own best friend, Jimin. What makes this always favored magne able to do something so extreme? What triggers unexpected anger? All these questions not only shook BTS fans, but also opened the veil of great secrets that have long been hidden in the BTS family. Since the beginning of their career, BTS has always been seen as a symbol of strong friendship and inseparable family. However, this incident proves that even the most seemingly intact family holds dark secrets that we never imagined. Behind their smiles, behind the laughter that graced each stage, there was a tension that had been pinned up for a long time. This tension finally exploded, and Jungkook, who always looked so gentle and loving, became the symbol of the explosion. But is it just about Jungkook and Jimin? Is it just a simple problem that can be solved with time? Of course not. This incident is bigger than that. This is the reveal of something deeper, something that has long been hidden in the BTS family's body. This secret involves more than just their friendship. There are conflicts, betrayals, and feelings that have never come to the surface. Jungkook, in his attack on Jimin, may have opened a door that could not be closed again. The secret that has been inside the BTS family begins to be revealed. What we used to consider a solid family turn out to be not so strong. There is a larger problem that has not yet been solved. And this incident is just the beginning of a huge drama that is now beginning to enter a new round. What's really going on behind the scenes? Why is Jungkook feeling so depressed? And more importantly, what will happen to BTS after this? This incident opens up many questions. Is this just a coincidence? Or is there something bigger going on in the BTS family? Will the relationship between Jungkook and Jimin recover? Will this incident be a turning point in their relationship with the other members? And more surprisingly, will BTS be able to survive through this crisis? As we watch these events, we begin to realize one thing. We don't know everything about BTS. What we have always considered to be unshakable family ties, perhaps, is just an illusion. This is a moment that will change the way we see BTS forever. The secrets that had been hidden are now beginning to be revealed, and more surprises are sure to come. We will continue to follow this development and reveal more information that you did not know. Make sure you stay tuned to this story to see how it all ends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can keep updated with all the latest developments. What do you think about this incident? Do you think there's more hidden behind this? How do you see Jungkook and Jimin's future after this? Write your comments below and let's talk.